Here's what we all do. We're all clumpers. So if I go in to say Kmart, and I can't find anybody to help me. There's never a clerk. And I finally find somebody. I wander all around the store, and it could be Walmart or Target or Sears. It could be any store. And I walk all around. I finally find somebody who has a uniform on and a name tag. And I say, well, can you tell me where so-and-so or XYZ is? And they go, oh, that's not my department. I can't help you. I take a deep breath, and I think in my head, everybody who works at this store is stupid. They're lazy bums. They never know anything. They can't help you. Now, we clump everybody into that terrible customer service pile, don't we?
Yeah.
Do we ever just say, Mary or Juan or Elizabeth, or whoever name is on their tag, is not providing me with good service? No. And so what we do in America, we take our business elsewhere. So we'll drive past a Kmart or a Target or a Walmart to get to the other one because we got such poor service at the other place. So we clump every employee in. Same way with government. If we get, not good service when we call up Parks and Recreation, and then we have to call up code enforcement, we just are ready and waiting because we just know they're going to be as nasty and mean there as they were in Parks and Recreation, right? And we're ready for it. We've clumped everybody who works for the city into the same pile, right? And it works the other way too. If every time they call somebody or you give them service, you smile, you remember all these wonderful techniques we're going to learn, you say their name, whatever it is, they feel like, oh, they were helpful. I really like this store. I really like this business. I really like the city that I live in. Because they're always friendly and helpful and supportive and they try hard. And they're going to clump everybody in that way too. They're going to say, the people here are really nice people. All right, so we don't want to be clumped in with a bunch of our co-workers who are not nice. Well, many years ago as well, I had been invited by a city in Broward County. They had such problems with everybody in the city. They were so rude and obnoxious that they hired me to do a telephone survey. They asked me, it was a small city, so they didn't have a lot of employees. So they asked me to call every number on their telephone list, the direct line to every one of these people, and then to make a little valuation out about it. And I'm embarrassed to say, for them, that everybody to a person was rude or didn't answer their phone or was curt, except for, I'll give you two examples. One person who was nice and one person who really was in big trouble. Ring the phone, looking for Debbie. Somebody answers the phone. Whatever. Code enforcement. I said, is this Debbie? No, this isn't Debbie. I said, well, is Debbie there? She says, Debbie's on vacation. I said, well, who is this? This is Barbara. I said, okay, Barbara. Thank you very much. I'll call back when Debbie's there. Now, how would you like it if you were out of your office or away from your desk and somebody picked up your phone and answered it that way? She had no idea who I was. I could have been the mayor. I could have been anybody. She didn't know who I was. Now, you got somebody who's just answered your phone. And what kind of a clumping is going to occur there? A negative one, right? A negative one. Called up another line, answered the phone. This is Donna, Parks and Recreation. How may I help you? I recognize the voice. One of my volunteers at my church. Now I know she's going to recognize my voice as soon as I say something, right? So I went, I got to think of a lie, right? I got a lie. Oh, Donna, I'm so glad you answered the phone. Just checking to see if you'll be there Sunday to be our volunteer greeter. Crap. What was I going to say? I'm taking a survey for customer service? But she passed the test, didn't she? How did she answer the phone? Her name, a welcome greeting, her department. Thank God she passed the test. You see? Now, if that had been the first or maybe the only person I ever called, I'd have thought that those employees were great over at that city, wouldn't I have? because she really answered the phone properly. So I'm going to clump that city then into, wow, these are really great people.